Hey gamers, did you know there's a roguelike game where you can play as a sword-wielding robot and a gun-slinging space frog? Stick around because today, we'll be diving into the top 16 upcoming online co-op roguelike games you absolutely must play with friends.
Wow, Tom, that's amazing. I can't believe we get to control such unique characters. I love the idea of combining a robot and a space frog in one game.
Right? And the best part is, it's designed for teamwork. You can partner up with up to 3 friends and engage in these quick bursts of action, mixing and matching abilities through various loot pickups.
Exactly. The dynamic gameplay sounds like a blast. Plus, exploring those colorful, randomized planets while restoring light and life, it's like a sci-fi dream come true.
Absolutely. Speaking of vibrant environments, have you heard about Entropy Survivors? It's another upcoming co-op game where you control a mech and, get this, another sharpshooting space frog.
So, what you're saying is we're getting more space frog action? Count me in. The customizable weapons and abilities, like a gun that shoots bees and weaponized garbage trucks, sound ridiculously fun.
That's so interesting. Plus, the game carries over that Shoulders of Giants universe charm. The beautifully crafted alien landscapes and roguelike elements promise an immersive experience with every playthrough.
It makes me think about how each game keeps upping the ante. Like No More Room in Hell 2, with its zombie survival mechanics and permadeath feature. Imagine strategizing with 7 other players amidst the chaos.
Right? The permadeath mechanic really raises the stakes. You don't just have to survive, but keep your friends alive too, scavenging and stockpiling resources in Unreal Engine 5's dark atmospheric settings.
That's intense. You know, Deathless sounds equally gripping. Teaming up to fend off hordes of demons with devastating spells and weapons, all in a dark, engulfed world? Sign me up.
Exactly. It's all about synergy and survival, combining spells and abilities to tackle those endless waves. The sheer communication needed genuinely excites me.
Speaking of teamwork, Vivid World brings a strategic twist. Setting up your party and strategizing in the netherworld with roguelike mechanics keeps every session fresh and challenging.
Totally. The randomized encounters and permadeath ensure no 2 runs are the same. Plus, exploring the netherworld's engaging storyline together sounds captivating.
Strategy games like that remind me of AFTERBLAST and its co-op first-person shooter dynamics. Procedurally generated dungeons, powerful abilities, and permanent death make every run a new adventure.
Exactly. And building those characters through each thrilling run deepens the engagement. Can't wait to team up and face those dynamic, monstrous waves.
Precisely. And for something lighter but equally exciting, Ultra Mega Cats brings arena-based PvE with a colorful, dynamic twist. Fighting villainous rodents as variety-packed Ultra Cats? Sounds like a blast.
With so many customization options and the playful art style, it's sure to be a hit. Creating unique playstyles with friends through those procedurally generated levels should be a lot of fun.
It makes me think about Kritter and the mix of hack and slash and base building. Protecting your spaceship while constantly adapting strategies with friends sounds fantastic.
Yeah, and the humor entwined with vibrant art adds to the charm. Each permadeath and time-looping mechanic keeps it fresh and hilarious every time.
Even shifting to the Last Citadel, the role-based gameplay and discovering artifacts in a citadel above a black hole adding layers of engagement.
Right. The role-based systems align perfectly with third-person shooter combat, keeping every run through the procedural Citadel environment unique.
But Puropu Defense Squad changes the pace entirely. While not a roguelike, its tower defense cooperative play still encourages strategic coordination and teamwork.
Exactly. And defending against those enemy hordes with traps and turrets diversifies our cooperative gameplay experience a bit.
Shifting back to hardcore, Ironsand offers robust roguelite FPS features. Capturing cities on a desert planet with a mix of permadeath and random elements keeps players on their toes.
It's genuinely a challenge. Adapting strategies in those intense FPS combats with friends ensures no run's the same, making every city capture attempt thrilling.
And then, games like Atomic Picnic, high-octane co-op shooters with bullet heaven mechanics add adrenaline-packed fun. Loot piñatas really elevate the chaotic experience.
Smashing loot piñatas and utilizing swinging, dashing abilities just sounds pure excitement.
Absolutely. Let's also talk about Arcane Blast. Co-op sorcery and mastering 7 elements for dynamic combat mechanics? Talk about empowering teamwork.
The fast-paced action combined with those magical elements offers a fresh take on roguelike co-op gameplay. I can't wait to dive into those elemental battles.
Keep Keepers also stands out with its chaotic base defense. Balancing income and defense while strategizing with friends to fend off waves of enemies adds so much depth.
Exactly, and the ever-changing roguelike components ensure every base defense run's strategic nuances are unique.
And then we have Sworn, bringing Arthurian legends to roguelike action. Exploring and reclaiming Camelot through fast-paced action with diverse characters sounds epic.
Diving into Camelot with friends, each bringing their unique abilities and spells, seems like a legendary adventure.
Lastly, Canyons lets us team up in a post-apocalyptic landscape. The survival mechanics and managing massive crawlers for strategic navigation wrap up our list perfectly.
Right. The procedural generation ensures every survival attempt remains engaging and fresh, making co-op gameplay both challenging and rewarding.
There you have it, folks. We've covered an exhilarating array of upcoming co-op roguelike games promising endless fun and excitement. Which one are you most excited to try, Tom?
Honestly, it's tough to choose just one. Each game brings something unique to the table, making the landscape of co-op roguelikes incredibly diverse and appealing.
Agreed. Thank you all for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed our deep dive into these upcoming games. Don't forget to follow or subscribe for more exciting content.
Absolutely. Thanks again, and we can't wait to explore more gaming adventures with you. Until next time.